Coaches from BME background, why and who? First of all, we want a world-class coaching nation in Wales. According to the Sport Wales data, 2016-17, there are 15,768 coaches in Wales. With our fifth target of the strategic objective, the 4% population coming from BME background, we should be reaching 630 BME coaches. That's one of the reasons why we are striving to get more BME coaches involved. Second of all, we would like to improve the role models. If we can have improved role models, we can get younger generation motivated to play the game. Another reason why we are doing it is because we want to change the mindset of our elder generation. When the elder generation come into this country, they believe that playing football is just playing a game, kicking about in the park. What they don't understand, there's a whole new element to it where they can get involved coaching, studying, learning the different side of the game. If we can change the mindset of our elder generation, there's an improved chance of a younger generation coming into the game. Another reason to show you why we are working towards recruiting BME coaches. According to research by Football Against Racism in Europe, there is a lack of football coaches in the elite level. At 92 professional clubs, 19 out of 552 senior coaching positions are held by coaches from BME backgrounds. As you will see from the list, first team manager, there's 2 out of 92, first team assistant managers, 3 out of 92, and so on. As you can see, the percentage is very, very small, with as low as 2.2%. Another research by Football Against Racism in Europe showcases that the senior coaching position, according to the UK population, is very small. So you can see the UK population for BME is 14%. The professional players from the actual professional player data, 25% are from BME. 4.3% are high level of qualified coaches and 3.4% have senior coaching position. So you can see the percentage is very small in relation to the 14% of the population. Coaches from BME background, how and what? One of the key things we have done is to work in partnership with Show Racism Red Card to deliver an introduction to coaching in football. Show Racism Red Card is a campaign based in Wales, an anti-racism campaign who work closely with BME communities. The introduction to football coaching is a 2-hour workshop which allows citizens from BME communities to attend for free and see what to expect from the courses that are set up by our national governing body. A lot of the BME citizens and community citizens from BME background are hesitant to attend some structured courses because they don't know what to expect, costing, where the courses are. This coaching workshop, which we have run, would be delivered in a high BME populated area and inviting all the BME coaches, football players, coaches to attend that they would like to attend and complete a course. There they will see what they're to expect, where they can access funding and what to expect in terms of practical element. We've also delivered isolated courses, meaning we delivered courses that are purely for BME coaches. So we would deliver a course, a level 1 course from the national governing body in a high BME populated area where it be flexible, making sure it's around their work times and making sure it's around their religious commitment times where a course can be delivered and they would be able to complete it by 100% attendance. We've also utilised our BME ambassadors to go and promote our courses, making sure they attend in their local area. We've also translated some resources to break down the language barrier, which I will touch base in a moment. One of the key things we have done is translated our resources on the level 1 course, which is our level 1 FAW Level Leaders Award. As you will see on the above and the top, there's 3 slides from our existing level 1 course, and then at the bottom you'll see the Kurdish translation for the level 1 course. Now during the course we would have two presentations alongside each other as we are presented to the candidates. For the more English speaking and understanding, then obviously look at the English one, and with the Kurdish, they'd look at the left. We also, for the application process, we've changed the translated resources so they can understand when they apply where to put their name, address, date of birth, etc. So we have gone to that length to make sure we can make it accessible for those candidates that have those barriers. Course facilitation, where and when? So the Leaders Award, we delivered in Cardiff International Sports Stadium and some community centres. We've identified those community centres and the International Sports Stadium because it was accessible and a central venue for candidates to get there. They didn't need any public transport, it was in a walking distance. We've run FAW First Aid course, an isolated course with the Cardiff Council. Again, the centralised venue. An FAW, a referee course which was isolated in the Welsh Refugee Council office. And a futsal course which is a generic course at the Cardiff City Football Club Stadium. All these areas have identified and they're a centralised venue for the BME communities to attend without facing the challenges of using transport, public transport, or being too far in general. So as you'll see from this data, how the system has worked in terms of recruiting more coaches through the programme. At the very start of the programme, or before the BME programme started, we had 2025 level 1 coaches, half of them were active. As you will see here, in total we have 407 coaches. This was updated in 2015. Majority of them are in the South Wales FA. In the Cardiff area, you will see 251 Leaders Award, level 1 coaches, and they have progressed, as you see, as they go through the C certificate and the B licence, and of course the A. Here are some of the partners and that we have worked with who have helped us improve our participation and the grassroots level of the game. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you found the information useful. If you want further information, contact Jay and he'll be able to help you and guide you further. One thing I'd like you to do is identify one thing you took from today's session and post it on the discussion board.